Residents of Agege in Lagos State woke up to witness a derailed train with scores of passengers trapped on Thursday morning. The derailed train, according to eyewitness, was coming from Iju area of Lagos State to mainland when the incident occurred.
It's unfortunate when the train was coming, so after the head has gone, then the three coach at the back just slipped down on the roadside, and thank God nobody injured or sustained any bad injury like this.
The incident, which occurred at few minutes past 7 in Ashade Mangoro area of Agege, left many of the rescued passengers injured before they were taken to hospitals. No fatalities, according to eyewitness, was recorded at the scene.
It's just an accident that happened, and we thank God there is no loss of life. And when the thing even happened, there is a response from the emergency. Immediately when the thing happened, about 2 or 3 of them came to see if there is any corpse or something that they can evacuate. And thank God no any.
Meanwhile, emergency officials from Lasema and the men of the police raid response squad were responsive on the spot to rescue some passengers said to be injured and others trapped in some of the affected coaches crying for help. One of the train's coaches was reported to have fallen off the train while in motion, causing another coach to derail and trapped the passengers in them. Before noon, traffic officials have restored free flow while traffic rail officials were busy evacuating the coaches affected by the accidents. Few residents who responded to Flip Television decried on the poor state of the road, calling on the government to come to their aid.
The road is not good, number one, and people are proving stubborn because sometimes I see people hanging on top of the train. I think they are risky. They are taking risk of their life. You see, government should not keep them silently. Let government do something. You know, if you want to force them and take them away out of on top of the train, let them do that. Because we know that people feel that because of the condition of the country, their own life is not useful. I don't know. The government have to let them know that their life is useful. Because as soon as this thing loaded passenger some hang on top, you know, it has become a very big dangerous for the nation. You understand me? Then we start mourning another people. Let government do something. Stop people climbing on top of the train. It's not good. Other countries, it's not done in that way.
The government should please, like, they should. Sometimes all this maintenance of this place is not like it's not really in order. This place is like, just to look at this place, it's very low, as in, they should look for more as in adequate things, like all these irons, like they should always come here to maintain this place. Like, if not for God's grace, there could have been lots of casualties here. You know, me looking at that train is really old. If they can like change it or like just remove it or put some ones, as in more better ones than this one, it will be more appreciative than all of this. Like, in all these places, this place there's no maintenance here at all. There's no granite. The irons here are really weak, but they are not coming to check it. So all I have to say that government should please like look into their railway corporation, as they tell them that there should be more adequate as in railway equipment that can like help us. Though it's part of the transportation, but if people are dying with this, nobody will try to board train. But if the adequacy of the train is good, people will like board into it. But now that this one, people will be afraid to go into this one. If you're looking at this train, nobody will like to board because of what happened now. But we thank God that nothing happened. So I really have to beg our government to please that they should look more into it, so that there will be, you know, there will be saves of life. Like things will be happening that will really cause casualties.
To ensure the road is accessible for road users, the railway management has commenced the rehabilitation of the road.
Thankfully, as a result of the incident, the NRC has heard the cry of the residents of the area as work has commenced within the area to make sure the road is in good state for road users, and of such occurrence will not happen again.
Following the accident, vehicular traffic built up along the Mangoro-Agege routes and the link road to Ikeja and Ogba.
However, some eyewitnesses in fear of the government find it difficult to speak to us, but some people who spoke lamented on the bad state of the road, calling on the government to make sure that things are brought in place to make sure the road is good and accessible to road users. My name is Rachel Fadoju.